taunting everybody. What is she doing with drawing Mohammed? And it looks like she's actually taunting people. You know, I'm one that believes in free speech probably more than she does. But what's the purpose of this?
Mr. Trump is correct. By setting up a contest and awarding $10,000 for a depiction of the Prophet Muhammad, the American Freedom Defense Initiative spurred a violent incident. That wasn't smart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Give Me Five. Donald Trump, Bill O'Reilly, and you will also hear Greta Van Susteren. Three people that you might think would be defending Pam Geller and Robert Spencer and their organization and what they did in Garland. However, they're trashing them for what they did in Garland. Very interesting. I want you to hear and watch more.
Insulting the entire Muslim world is stupid, Mike. It does not advance the cause of liberty or get us any closer to defeating the savage jihad. You may not have noticed, but some Muslim countries are now fighting ISIS and Al-Qaeda themselves. Jordan and Egypt, two of the most powerful. So, Mike, you think it's a smart strategy to insult the Muslim countries of Jordan and Egypt by besmirching their religious icon? Do you?
All right. Jordan and Egypt are not going to, and any other Muslim country, I don't believe, are going to pull out of a fight against ISIS because Pam Geller's group ran a cartoon contest. I think Jordan and Egypt and Saudi Arabia and whomever else are fighting ISIS are doing so because they fear for their own survival. So I don't see that being thrown into the mix at all. More.
Now, the group that did the insulting says it's entitled to profane Mohammed because in the Islamic religion, any kind of depiction of him is a sin. They say they can do that in America because of freedom of speech. Well, that's true. They have the right to do it here. But again, it's stupid. It accomplishes nothing.
I understand it's stupid and it accomplishes nothing. But they would say they were holding it as an answer to a rally and an event that was held stating the opposite. Look, we've had elephant dung on the Virgin Mary. We've had a cross put in a jar of urine. That was called art here in New York City. It was put in the Metropolitan Museum at taxpayer expense. I didn't see anybody, killing or anything, or shooting, or threatening to do so. Here's more.
We've severely criticized the Obama administration for being too timid and for allowing atrocities to go unpunished. So don't give me I'm soft on the jihad. I'm not. They deserve to be neutralized, removed from the planet.
Don't give me I'm soft on the jihad. I love that line. All right. Now we go to Greta Van Susteren with perhaps the most warped logic of all for being against the event in Garland. I don't understand this one at all. And Greta's an attorney. Are you ready for this? Sit back, take a deep breath. Here it is.
It is one thing for someone to stand up for the First Amendment and put his own you-know-what on the line. But here, those insisting they were defending the First Amendment were knowingly putting others' lives on the line. The police. Everyone knew this event would unglue some who might become violent. And the police had no choice but to do their jobs and be there to protect against violence. Police are like that. They do their jobs. But was it fair to the police to knowingly put them at risk by this unnecessary provocation? I say no. We're lucky no police officer lost his or her life.
Was it fair to the police to hold a freedom of speech event because there might be trouble and a cop might get hurt? I'm sorry. That's what cops are for. I don't even understand that one. Look, Greta, God forbid ISIS or whatever says, if Fox keeps women on the air, because you know how the radical Islamists treat women. If Fox keeps women on the air as hosts of programs, we're going to shoot the place up. Would you step down because police would then have to guard Fox? What is that? What kind of logic is that? And by the way, what would you do in that case? What would Fox do in that case? I'm just asking. Don't go away.